Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol REXX. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price. And in this situation, makes mapping out a very logical question quite straightforward. And that question revolves around the fact that today was a very nice move. Now, sure, the price did pull back here a little bit, but even where the price closed relative to where it was, going into the day, everyone would agree, yeah, this was a good, solid move. But that does lead into the question, is there any sort of true power behind this price movement? Is there any sort of genuine strength? Or is this just some sort of knee-jerk reaction, dead cat bounce type move? I have no idea, but like I said, by using charts, we can make answering that question very straightforward. And in my mind, it all revolves around a single point, and that's why I love charts, makes things very straightforward. And that point is right here at 35 cents. Why is 35 cents so important? Well, hopefully we can all agree on the logic that price movements with true power, with genuine strength, the price is going to progress forward. The price is not going to go back to where it was. I'm assuming you're saying, hey, thanks, Captain Obvious. Of course, a price movement with true power is not going to go back to where it was. So with that in mind, think about 35 cents. Any sort of closes below it, or worse yet, if the price separates to the downside, what is that doing to the price? That's putting the price right back inside of this range where the price already was, down in that area. Again, going back, not a sign of true strength. Whereas let's say the price pulls back here. I'm not saying it will, but let's just say bounces around and then heads back up. What would you have in this situation? So after a pretty drastic pullback, even after that, well, you'd have a set of lows right there. You'd have this previous set of lows down there. If you picture each of those as stair steps, well, hey, you still have stair steps progressing in the upwards direction. And again, that's the name of the game. That's what truly strong moves are going to do. They're going to make progress as time unfolds. And I'm just defining and quantifying quote-unquote progress as 35 cents. As far as levels of resistance are concerned, it's all about the famous 200 period simple moving average, which is denoted by that pink line right there. Yeah, the price got above it a few times, but the price was never able to quite maintain above it. Therefore, that pink line, again, 200 period simple moving average, still public enemy number one from a resistance standpoint. Any way you slice it, though, very nice day today. There's no doubt about that. Now it's just a question of, can the bulls build upon this momentum going forward? We shall see. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.